Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. That's the old Harbor Bridge back there. Brewster Street Ice House. This is the area where tour buses would pull in for the musicians. Probably 200 yards from Whataburger Field. $3 happy hour. Brewster Street Ice House, Blue Plate Special. They have good food here. It's an indoor-outdoor music venue. Sometimes for the bigger events, they'll set up a stage out here in the parking lot. And around back, it's got a playground. Bring the family. I love old rusty things. This is old and rusty. They got some music going on and some air conditioning. There's the area where you stay. They set up chairs on the inside there for concerts. I've seen a couple concerts there. And I even got to drive some quasi-celebrities there. William Clark Green I picked up in my Uber and Lyft days. If you're not familiar with him, I don't know how he's not huge. I really like his music. William Clark Green. And I picked up Stoney LaRue. And Stoney LaRue has a live acoustic album out. Check it out wherever you get your music from. It is so good. And both of them guys I picked up separately at Planet Fitness in Portland, Texas. And gave them a ride right to that back entrance. It's closed now. I got a tip from Stoney LaRue on the app. I think it was $1. That's okay. That's an appropriate tip for that type of drive. At least he gave me a tip. William Clark Green, love your music, no tip. And it's funny, one of his songs is talking about being famous and broke. And I can almost relate to that. In some people's world, I'm kind of a big deal. Thank you, sir, for being patient. I got to turn the air on a little bit or else the camera's going to overheat. Yeah, Brewster Street was a big destination with driving Uber and Lyft. Another big destination is right up here on the right, Concrete Street. That's an outdoor theater. An outdoor music venue, I believe is the terminology used today. And it's right down here amongst the warehouses and everything else, which kind of makes it cool. We'll we can go take a quick look at that. Sure, why not? Lamb of God and Altar Bridge is coming, guys. August 19th. Come to Corpus and see Lamb of God. There's the box office right there. Hogmeyer's Barbecue, really interesting place inside. Looks like a traditional Texas barbecue place. The barbecue was good and the people there were just super friendly. Open Monday to Friday, 11 to 3. If you can't get there at those times, you just might not be hungry. And it is 10:34 a.m. and the sign says open. Then they have this cool Quonset hut here. And up here is the entrance to, what is this? Concrete Street Amphitheater. Because what you want to do in Texas in the summer is be outside in the direct sun, surrounded by a lot of concrete. I've actually never seen a show here, but I've been here several hundred times over the years. My days of outdoor music venues are over. The last indoor outdoor music venue I went to, a big one, was the Cynthia Woods Pavilion, made famous because Jason's TX Adventures, his sister used to work there. Good morning, Jason. You can see the bridge in the back. Check out Jason's channel, Jason's TX Adventures. There's a link in the description of this video, and there's links to a lot of channels I support. I try to support. Sometimes I do a great job, sometimes I'm really horrible. If you're new to the channel, I live full-time here in my F-150 with a Lear topper. That includes sleeping in the Texas heat with no air conditioning and freezing in the winter for those 3 cold nights we get here in the Corpus Christi area. Going under the bridge, there's a breeze. See, I'm kind of that is an awesome fire station right there, fire station number 1. And that's a beautiful station. Look at all the trucks they have. And then I don't know if I can show it to you from this angle, but this is the old Corpus Christi courthouse, and that has been on ghost adventures and ghost hunters, and they have ghost tours. I don't think they're actually allowed in that building, but this is the building where they used to hang people from the front vestibule. And I have seen some cool haunted videos in there. Not in there, but you know, people have gone in there anyway. So I think that's actually pretty cool. I need to make my way over to Staples Street, and I'm not going to run the video that long. But we're going to head along Ocean Drive. You know what? Let me get in this lane over here. And it is surprisingly, this is a weekday, I'm filming this, surprisingly very dead. I know on a Friday and Saturday night it's real busy down here. And I usually come here on Sundays to avoid crowds, but it's more crowded on the weekend with tourists and people coming down to check out the waterfront. The Island of Champions. Huh, look at that. And this is a new courthouse. That is the federal courthouse, however. The old courthouse was a Corpus Christi deal. And I've seen over the years where they wanted to repurpose that courthouse, and it was going to be a hotel system. And I don't know how structurally strong the old courthouse is. But it would be neat to see it repurposed. And I mean, it's a beautiful building, and it's not all that old. I mean, it's maybe 100 years old. I used to know these things. What do you call them? Facts. But I just don't retain information. And this is the downtown area of Corpus Christi. This is where the restaurants and bars are. There's 3 streets that kind of run along here. And they're hopping on a weekend. My favorite place to eat in Corpus is Mesquite Street Pizza. Just a simple old-fashioned pizza place. And it has a comedy club attached to it. Mesquite Street Pizza Comedy. Lots of murals here in Corpus. One over there. Can we go through the parking lot here? No, let's just, I'll show you that one. I really like murals. They can make a ugly old concrete wall absolutely beautiful and interesting. And they're pretty big on murals here. They're absolutely beautiful. I really like this part of Corpus. They are taking steps, and Mesquite Street Pizza, the House of Rock, the Executive Surf Club. You let me go, bud? Thank you very much. I would have let you cross, but you kind of gave me the go ahead buddy look, so I'm gonna go. And I waved to you and you waved back. You passed my test. You've just won $1 million. It's not that kind of YouTube video. Yeah, they'll have lights in the trees and people are walking around. It's pretty cool here. And on this little trip into Corpus, the last few videos, I'm just trying to give you a general idea. potential seems to be the word. And even when you see construction like this, at least they're fixing it up, you know. They're making repairs. Lazy Beach Brewery, right at the Executive Surf Club. You come down here at night, there's a lot of live music going on. And yeah, Corpus is not bad at all. It's like any place. It's got its good points and bad points. You ready?
The waitress said to me, "Careful, that plate is hot." I said, "It's okay, so am I."
Well, that was kind of restaurant related, right? Huh. I wonder if Big Brother is watching me through the dad joke button. Well, we can't go straight. Look at that mural. That's pretty cool. We can't go straight. Which way can we turn here? We can't make a left, even though it doesn't say no left turn. I guess we're making a right. Oh, we can make a left turn here if we want to. Well, guys, that concludes this segment of the video. Thanks for riding along today. Look at that. Look at that. Woo, that's good. Thanks for watching.